And we are live. Hello. I'm not jumping into the game right away because I actually want to talk about a few things beforehand. Mostly in relation to future plans, since, well, there's something I realized in regards to Crastorio 2, which is the game I've been streaming Monday through Wednesday. Just let me open this drink right here. Basically, if you're not aware, it was recently confirmed that the Space Age expansion for Factorio is dropping in this October. Now, this raises an interesting challenge for me, since I do plan on making an essay in regards to Crastorio 2, like why you should play it. But the problem is, it will be out of date in 5 to 6 months. Assuming I, drop it as is. Decided I might as well turn on my lava lamp. I say this because I highly doubt that Raikou, the author of Crastorio 2, would just, outright abandon the mod. Hell, I'm fully expecting that Raikou is actually, working with... In fact, let me double check. Yeah, Raikou has made posts on Wubei's blog. So I would not be surprised if, Raikou is upgrading Crastorio 2 as we speak. Or at least setting up the groundwork so that when Space Age drops, he can, drop the same expansions the update to Crastorio 2 at the same time. Now, there are two possibilities. Well, actually, three. I'll explain. The first possibility is Crastorio 2 gets... whose tech gets, stretched out further. Or, some of the stuff that would be normally unlocked after launching a rocket is instead available after... or you get to the first planet, and so on. The second possibility is things are actually the same. It's just that the rock, and it's just the new stuff is locked behind the going to other planets, but you can beat Crastorio 2 without going to the other planets. The third possibility is a bunch of new stuff gets added. It's also possible Raikou might actually decide to drop a hypothetical Crastorio 3, but I kind of doubt that's the case. In fact, just to be safe, yeah, Raikou worked on the first recipe. Huh, that's interesting. There's two resources that did not make the jump to Crastorio 2. Gold and Menorite. I could see that gold might have been replaced with rare metals. Although gold isn't considered a rare earth element, but still. But I have to wonder why Menorite wasn't included. I guess it could be because, it wasn't in... It might have been redundant, or some of the stuff with... or it might have been incorporated into a Mersite, but anyways, I bring this up because I'm not sure what I'm going to do in regards to my essay. I might actually just, like, write it in advance and then, like, say, like, release it when the updated version comes. Or I might actually, like, say, but check back in like 5 or 6 months or so, depending on when the essay drops, and I'll tell you if anything new has been changed for Space Age. I'm still on the fence as to what I want to do. But anyways, enough of that. This is probably going to be on the shorter side since... I'm only catching the four treasures of ruin. I'm going to actually look up the ominous black stake locations. Although, actually... let's start off with the purple stakes, shall we? I didn't realize that I made it an overlay for this exact purpose. Oh, hey, I'm just making a quick change. I forgot that I had an entirely different an overlay for my for when I need to play Pokemon on our games with, like, the map on the bottom right. Just give me a second. There we go. I think I might have to adjust this a bit in Canva, since I just realized that, like, the blue square that I'm using as a background for both is a little bit off. But anyways, right now, we are busy with finding the locations of the ominous black stakes. I actually think I know which one I need, which of the purple ones that I need to get. Yeah, I know. But, like, I'm probably going to use this for some other games. Like, admittedly, it's not as useful on, like, PC games, since, like, with Hearts of Iron, for example, I can just have the overlay behind. I can just, like, hide Prism live. If it seems like I'm just not doing anything, just know that I'm actually just checking IGN for, like, the location Okay, it's not this one. You know what? I might have actually already gotten all the purple stakes, so I am going to actually just try and go straight for the shrine. If not, then so be it. I do know that I got already one of them already. Which one it is, I don't remember. Okay, turns out I was in the wrong place, although I'm at least in the right area. So, I don't know if you're familiar with the VTuber Kenji, but he got doxxed, and I would like to state up front that I do not condone doxing. Like, it is something that I would not... want to undergo, but at the same time, I can't feel particularly upset about it. Not for the reason you're thinking. Like, Kenji himself, you may recall during the Sayu drama, he took Niji-sanji's side, so... and to my knowledge, he never gave Sayu's side of the story a listen. And IGN is not showing the yellow shrine. I want to show at least one of the Treasures of Ruin, since... honestly, while I do like the designs from what I've seen, the big problem is, well... huh. How did I not get... apparently I missed a fly spot, but anyways, as I was saying, like... he took Oknichi-sanji's side during the whole Sayu drama, and to my knowledge, he never, like, did a follow-up stream where he, like, looked at Sayu's statement. Now, it is possible he looked at that off-stream, but as far as I know, he never made any statement indicating... so if that's the case, now I don't think he ever apologized to Sayo, since he did label her as a pedophile, I believe. Admittedly, I'm basing that off of secondhand information, but I do know that he never reacted to Sayu's statement. Okay, just give me a second. I got some these like big things of hand wipes a few days ago, or rather last week actually. I see literally no reason not to use them. I'm not saying in Kenshi he deserved to get it doxed, as I said, and I do not condone that. And also, quite frankly, if it was the other way around and it was Sayu who had gotten doxed, I would not condone that either. Even though I think Sayu was already doxed. I'm trying to remember if that was the case. Oh. Ah. I think it's the ones to the north. Now that I think about it, it's the one like the northeast that I've gotten. I've gotten all of. I don't know if these are shiny locked, but it would certainly be interesting if like one of the 4 treasures of Ruin wound up being my first shiny legendary. So anyways, let's see here. What else can I talk about? I've been thinking about future streams since my plan was and still kind of is to tackle the Tales series, that at least all the games that I can, which is mainly stuff that's not released on Steam. I'm trying to figure out if I want to capture one of the 4... you know what? I'll try and see if I can get a Pineco. Alright, so I'm looking up what type the Dark and Ground. Huh, that's interesting. You can actually challenge these Pokemon on multiple times until you catch them. That would That's certainly interesting in regards to a Nuzlocke. Then again, I have no plans on doing a Nuzlocke since I get too attached to my team, and also... Actually, I could probably handle the rules in regards to, like, putting... Like, basically, what fainting is death. It's more the capture restrictions that I have a problem with. Get rid of those, and I will gladly do a Nuzlocke. I do not have a Pokemon that knows False Swipe, so Paralyzing False Swipe is not an option. Instead, rather, I'm just gonna use Toxic. Yeah, fair enough. Like, I was more like, I don't know if, like, you have to go out of your way to challenge the legendaries in regards to a Nuzlocke. I just realized I probably could have tried a quick ball, but you know what? I prefer timer balls for legendaries anyways. Wait a second. Fair enough. Like, I have never really done a Nuzlocke anyway. As I said, it's the catch chant requirement that does it for me. Like, if they at least allowed me to, like, use the one catch Pokemon I could catch, but it's the first one you encounter on a route, which would suck if I, say, decided to use... If I only encountered, like, a Zigzagoon when I really wanted things. Yeah, I actually did have a bit of problems with the music, so I did want to actually see if I could, like, get it to work. And honestly, this works quite well, since I think these are based, that the Treasures of Ruin are based on Chinese mythology. Okay, so Ruination is a Dark-type move. Let's see what it does. I'm not going to use the Master Balls. Wow, that was actually pretty close. So, Ruination, if you can't see, it basically cuts you. That's the target's hit points in half. It's basically a dark version of Super Fang. I did drop a save right beforehand, so this isn't that annoying. You know, want to know what I've thought of would work really well for a region based in Pokemon? This requires a bit of geographic knowledge, so hear me out. I think that a region based around, like, the Adriatic Sea could be a really fun idea. Basically, it would be, like, Italy, Croatia, Slovenia, Montenegro, and you could also probably throw like, parts of Bosnia and Austria and even Switzerland there if you wanted. The catch would be is that you would gain the ability to travel on water, like, really early in the game. So you could, like once you beat the first gym, you could challenge the gyms in any order you wanted, and, like, if you went by land, you would get the standard route. But if you wanted to, you could, for example, go from Gym 1 to Gym 8. Then to Gym 3, then to Gym 5, then Gym 2, and so on. And basically the Elite Four would be kind of like an underwater city. IGN would regret giving the Gen 3 remakes a 7 out of 10 for too much water. And I know what you're thinking. So, in order to ensure that the game would not be, like, too hard if you decided to go challenge the gym, the gym leaders would have their team's levels determined by how many badges you had. And I get the only other, and I could see, like, for example, your rival would actually challenge. I actually think that, if anything, Lieutenant Surge probably served in the Pacific Theater. In the Pokemon equivalent of the Pacific Theater. He strikes me as someone who would be part of the Marines. I'm trying to remember if ground types take normal damage or resist poison types. On one hand, ground types do resist, but on the other hand, Venoshock deals double. You know what? I'll just Oh, that's actually not that bad. Alright, no more damaging. I'm gonna just start checking Ultra Balls. If it fails this time, I'll try a quick blow. But anyways, My idea would actually go for, like, a Roman Empire sort of thing. Actually, let me look something up. I was going to say what at the particular... It would be like Rome around the time of the end of the Punic Wars in terms of the Adriatic Sea. Or rather, the death of Caesar. This time, I'm going to start off with a quick ball. I should get more of these. Oh well. I'm reminded of that filler arc from Yu-Gi-Oh! Where like the main character had that golden castle of whatever it was called, where like basically Yugi had to like send half his deck to the graveyard each turn. I always found myself wondering, how would that card work if Yugi had like, say, an odd number of cards? Like, you can't exactly divide a card by 2. Come to think of it, if I ever do rewatch the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, I might actually like do some card counting during that part. I would actually find it funny if my scenario did happen and I checked and the game and the anime actually it lets Leon continue to play by cheating. I remember that there's a Pokeball that increases in power based on the level difference. I wonder if that's in this game or if I'm just misremembering things. I hope that this does not become this game's equivalent of the shiny Arceus and Brilliant Diamond. You know what? I'll see if I have. Since I can access my PC without actually going to the Pokemon Center this time. What I'm going to do is actually access. You see what I have in my box. Who knows? Maybe I have like something in the 60s or so. Oh, that would be useful here. Poison is not a viable option. Like, if it stopped after a certain amount of hit points, I'd use it, but... Actually, I just realized that Gothita... Oh, he would be a terrible idea since it's a psychic type. Okay, if I can at least get it Ting-Lu down to like red health, orange or red health, I will think I can just like stall him with velocity and healing items. I guess that Thunder Wave wouldn't have worked. Let's try a normal Pokeball first. You know what I'm kind of surprised they haven't added in one of the games? A Dawn Ball. It would be the opposite of, like, a Dusk Ball. Basically, what would happen would be it would gain more power if you were outside and or it was daytime. After this. Finally! Oh, I can actually get them marked on the map. I will heal up, take a history class, then we'll search for one more, then we'll probably call it a stream. I actually probably would have been able to get all of these done. The problem is that there is no Wi-Fi at work, and I don't get a very good cellular signal. I'm going to have that stuff. I can't have to go get some floss. Be right back. I was not expecting to make this a history class stream. If I'd known about this, I would have done this off stream. But you know what? I probably should have taken in a few classes while I was streaming on VStream anyways, so... It is a pity VStream wound up closing down. I wonder how I would have done if I... Hey! I wonder what the rewards for passing the other classes are. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, I just realized something. That's actually the professor from Legends Arceus. I would have thought they were like the old Pokedexes from Legends Arceus. If only they would mark the shrine, the stake locations on the map. If only I could speak up saying, hey, that's actually true. Like, that would be an interesting... I'm wondering if I should fail the final exam on purpose. You know what? I'll just pat. I'm just gonna look up the answers for this one. Perfect score. I never really visited the staff room when I was in school. Let's see if talking with the wife works. Sometimes we'll talk to anyone. Ah. I can actually, if only I could like show her or one of the Pokemon in question, like, say, it actually worked. Why don't I get to think I'm closer to Penny? If only I could... If only I to get the stakes themselves marked on my map. Still, I'm going to guess that, like, taking out 2 stakes means... one of those, like, chains breaks. That's an appropriate TM, although kind of pointless now that I think about it, since... Yeah, I have not taken any... I'll get all the blue stakes, then I will call it a stream. I honestly should have tackled these with IGN guide. Also, a bit of a update in schedule, programming. I've decided that until further notice, I am not going to be doing any React content. And not because I've grown an objection to it, like, my personal feelings on it have not changed. it's because of YouTube's current layout, which quite frankly is garbage. Can't tell if I just got a Twitch follower. I really should like add a visual reminder so that, or because I was actually keeping. Okay. Well, guys, my dad's gonna vacuum, so I'm just going to mute things for the next few minutes, so... It looks like I already got this one. Yeah, I only have like 2 left at most. If only I could put multiple markers on my map. Oh wait, I see one. If I had known this in advance, if I had thought this ahead, I would have like saved the one closest to each shrine for last. Nothing I can really do about it now, so. Okay, as stated, I had a hunch this was it. You know, I actually kind of miss the days where you had, like, print and strategy guides. There was some charm to them. And it would certainly make easier looking things up. This is a fire and dark type, if I'm not mistaken. Goldfish. Oh well. Well, then again, I guess that's what I get for starting out with Cleaver instead of paralyzing. Hey, I think I'm getting there. I bet that if I was... Why does hurt using a enough? Oddly enough, that actually... This will be the final Pokemon I catch for Pokemon Scarlet, unless I decide to return for some reason. Paralysis and False Swipe is a much safer combo than just Poison. Why does Bounce paralyze? I wonder if I should use one more false swipe. What's the difference? Is there an incentive for using... Oh, the paralysis now that I think about it. Oh, come on! Finally! To actually end the stream, I'll see what the professor has to say. Alright, everyone. Unless I decide to catch the 2 remaining Paradox Pokemon, you know, the Paradox versus Raikou and Entei. Suicune was unfortunately an event Pokemon, so I missed the timing for that. But this is going to be the last, but unless I decide to start an entirely new game, this is the last time you will see me stream Pokemon Scarlet. At least single player only. I did have at least one player ask if I could do multiplayer against fans, so you know what, when I get my own place, if someone reminds me, I will gladly take care of that. I mean, I will gladly do that. Let's go back to my dorm to end the day. End this series once and for all. A nice long rest. Okay, everyone, again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for tuning in and joining me throughout this series. This is the last time you'll see the post-stream, the regular post-stream end card on one of my series games, since I've got the one on for switching between episodes. So thank you. Sunday, we're either going to do Crestorio 2 or we're going to practice for Alara's Fall Guys tournament. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'm Andreas Warbel, and I'll see you next assignment. Later.